First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. And Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox.
I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Much short of a field goal, but you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And the
edge, and finishing off that play for a loss.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force them, and then taking off.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
Right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you... Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they are on the board.
Sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he slips up past the 45. But
footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, the throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Just saw there, that's a big day.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To the air, Allen. Buying, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. With a football as we start quarter number 2. The kick by Bass is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So after the INT, it's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That first. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. That lead, if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On 1st down, Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook.
Credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now Allen off the bootleg. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Over the years in the NFL, the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important time.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 34 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds.
Play.
To the air again. Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now,
but missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Badgley's kick is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. But they've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game. But a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. Gets past one man. He won an 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Allen. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. He made his first attempt, this from 45. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take this, we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On the handoff, running left, Singletary. Oh, that one well designed.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They go right back to Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they?
Fitting. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Goff throwing again. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll make.
And the great ones know that they have the goods.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 4. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move.
Something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
They'll hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Big trick. Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.